I actually ran a little longer one of these in Facebook than normal because there were a couple people commenting. It was turning into a slight political debate. And then people stopped, so I hopped over to the tubes. So I'm going to finish up the rest of my cardio here. I don't know how long I'm going to go today. It's not a lifting day, and since I don't have to lift tomorrow, I don't have to really be super tight on this and go, oh, cut it off in 20 or 25 minutes. I'll just go till I get tired of doing it. Right? Good for metabolic health, especially on a day off from training. Um, so again, 50-pound vest, the Rogue vest is 50 pounds. For those curious, that's how much weight I use on these. Um, so just getting it done. And we'll see if we get some lively conversations in here or not. People already didn't like I had. That's great. I got someone upset with me using hyperbole for facts on drunk driving in my coffee chat. And it gets people all stressed out. Then they want to argue and create comments, and it'll direct traffic, and then people can get mad at me. Great. So I need to do more of that. That's better publicity stunts than any other stupid stuff I've done in the past. Let's get people angry about my numbers of debating drunk driving deaths versus rifle deaths. There we go. That'll draw some attention, I hope. I hope haters make 57 videos about that. Oh, man. So hopefully we'll see what you guys have to say in here about anything. See if we get some people in. I wish I get another one of these that really hits crazy where there's like 200 people jumping in during my morning cardio. I've had that happen before. I don't know what triggered it either. But, run this a little bit. We'll see what we get. See who comes in, what they have to say. Get some stuff going. So, yeah, the morning cardio. It's just become a normal part of my day at this point. So again, I always stream for you guys because I get bored doing it otherwise. So if I have an audience I can talk to, it helps. Right? It helps. We got an audience. It's a little humid out here, but it's not hot. So this is actually pretty comfortable. It's wet out here because it rained some last night. But so it's just not that muddy. It's pretty decent. So what do you guys want to talk about? There's definitely a few of you watching. Let's get some topics. Let's get some conversations. Not going to try to mess with too many trolls or ban up in here on this one. I'll just let them spam. I'll just ignore them as long as I can still read the comments of other people. So, because quite frankly, it doesn't matter. What's the time over there? Well, I am in Central Time Zone in Texas, so it is just after 10:30 a.m. So, and please don't ask me what the weather's like in Texas. That's a common question. It's almost a meme. So, people ask that. I'm like, you're going to have to be specific. Texas is ridiculously big with multiple climate types. So they usually probably mean the area I live in. And I would say, well, the weather here is really hot and really humid most of the time. We get snow once every 4 years. Occasionally it lasts more than half a day. Oh, wow, you're looking absolutely jacked, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Working on it slowly but surely. I get my strength coming back up now too. My body's gotten a little more used to being at the lower body fat I'm at now from having been a heavier power lifter. So now certain things like my legs have been filling back out and we're getting the strength back up. I want a 5-plate high bar squat coming up here in the next couple of weeks. Be the goal. So I did the 4.5 plate for 3 pretty easy yesterday. So pretty much there. I'm walking. So I have a 50-pound steel weight vest on. So I'm assuming you might not do pounds, so it's just over 20 kg. So I'm walking briskly in this for my morning cardio, and I do this fasted. So I usually don't eat breakfast till noon, pretty much most days. I'm definitely walking. Right? So this is where I'm at. And I have heavy work boots on while I'm doing this, and walking across the ground is, burns through a decent amount of energy. So again, burning through some body fat before I feed up and eat all my tons of food later. How much you usually walk? It varies on what I'm doing in different phases. Lately, it's only been 20, 25 minutes. I was doing an hour a day for a while. I'm doing a lot of lifting, so I don't want to burn myself out on this. Um, but today I'm already past 25 minutes and I'm not even near my house. So it'll be longer. Most days, though, I just shoot for 20 minutes or so. I get at least 20 pretty much every day. That's good. I mean, some days, obviously, I'll go up to more, maybe even an hour. But as long as I can get at least 20 minutes of the weight vest walking in before I eat breakfast, it's good. But keep in mind, I lift 5 days a week. So this is just my cardio, which is just good for overall health, conditioning, everything. Which is really the point of it. Although I do get probably some core development and stuff because I'm walking in this vest and it's hard to breathe in it, and my abs have to work because of the weight of the vest. So probably definitely some core benefits. And only one person talking so far. Usually we get more. Oh man, it's dying down. Almost nobody's watching. That's why. And hopefully that picks back up. Like I said, these are hit or miss. I don't know what I'm going to get in these. Old school. Do you exclusively cook in the kitchen or grill outside? I don't grill outside currently. I don't currently have a grill. Yeah, that pretty much answers that. No, I bake most of my meat in the oven. I have baking trays for it. So stainless baking trays. I mean, I like to grill. I still have a grill set up. And the way my back porch and everything is set up, it's probably not good for it. But I have an enclosed back porch with screens. It's pretty big, but it's just like that. And I don't know that I really want to cook there. It might be hazardous. So get an electric smoker. So it's on my to-do list. Those are awesome. Right? They're definitely great. So I don't know how much longer I'm going to do this, though. If I had a bigger audience, I might be tempted today to stay in longer. But I had tons of questions just coming at me to cover. I get distracted. But these are like 30 seconds, a minute apart. So you guys got to throw them at me a little more fast paced so that I actually want to do this. That's why one of the reasons I stream too while I do this is I hate the cardio and I'm completely distracted. I forget I'm doing it. Like I'm not a cardio guy. So it's kind of like finding a way to make it work. So streaming to my audience on my different platforms helps me to do that. I mean, people are always like, dude, you're disciplined, you're so consistent. Like I have to develop strategies for that. Right? We develop strategies for those things. And that's just one of them that I use. Even for me, the accountability, because I choose not to use a coach, I have an accountability with my audience. Like, and especially my clients. Like, if I don't put a training vlog up, like if it's Thursday afternoon and it's 3 p.m. and my lifting vlog is not up already, my clients start messaging me. I'll have 2 or 3 clients message me and go, Coach, where's your vlog at? Did you not lift today? Did you miss your workout? Dude, they'll be pestering me. So all my vlogging is great for accountability. And that's a lot of what coaching is. I get lots of clients who they know how to train to some extent. I have plenty of personal trainers who hire me, but they want that accountability, that set of eyes, you know? Um, What's your thoughts on TMG? I'm seeing a lot of buzz. Could you tell me what that stands for? I don't know what TMG means. So an acronym for something. It's probably gonna be something I already know. I just don't know. Um, so could you tell me what that is? TMG, Thompson machine gun, right? No. Uh, mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You got to type faster than that. I don't watch YouTube though, unless you guys link me stuff. The only stuff I watch on YouTube is reaction videos. And I don't watch fitness stuff. It's all garbage people who don't know shit anyways. All right. What I'm gonna do, tell you how to run trend. Evening coach, what's up, Lars? I'm gonna tell you to wear straps for your curls. Jesus Christ. Ass clownery. Oh man. Time is, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna assume it's a scam. Do we have meta-analysis showing it does something? Scam. Everything the supplement industry produces is a scam until proven otherwise. This should be your default assumption every time. Let me state that clearly. Until independent meta analysis confirms that a supplement works, the safe bet is always that it is a scam because the supplement industry is notorious for engineering thousands and thousands of scams. Now, here's your problem. Here's your problem. As soon as it's proven to work, it gets outlawed. So why don't you just use drugs like everybody else? Since anything that actually works is going to become a controlled substance anyways, just use drugs. Why bother? Other than a few minor things like creatine and protein and stuff, why bother with supplements? Just use drugs. If they don't work, and if they do work, once they're proven to work, they become controlled substances. So why don't you just stick with the stuff that's already been proven as pharmaceuticals? And you know exactly what you're getting and exactly what it does. There's your solution. We don't need the supplement industry to exist at all for fitness. Again, I like my protein powders and things, but that's about the only thing they provide. So just because there's some research doesn't mean the research is useful. Again, watch why you wait for meta-analysis. You don't say, oh, there's 3 studies. Yeah, but plenty of studies that if you read them closer, it's still garbage. You just didn't read the study correctly, right? Otherwise, people would be thinking things like test pictures like D-aspartic acid work. If you read the studies, the original ones, right? If you read the studies, you would have known that they didn't actually work because you look at it specifically who it was tested in and what the results were. So I'll find that's a good article. So what exactly you're saying it's all the buzz? I've never heard of it. So it's clearly not that big of a buzz. So what are they claiming it does? Does it do something specific? Like make your penis bigger? They claim it grows muscle. They claim it lowers LDL cholesterol. What does it do? Right? And does it do it as well as already an available drug? Liver health. Okay. Why do you need something for liver health? Quit being an alcoholic. Right? Let me state that again. Stop being an alcoholic. Stop eating tons of refined sugar. Then you don't have to spend any time worried about your liver health. Problem goes away. So that's my point with liver health supplements. Dudes are like, oh, I need it for my oral steroids. I'm like, well, quit drinking alcohol with your steroids. Or quit using 200 milligrams of anadrol. Why don't you just use 50? Then you won't have liver problems, right? You don't drink. Okay, so you don't drink alcohol. You eat handfuls of anadrol. So why do you care about your liver health? You eat lead or something? Or you eating poisons? Your liver shouldn't have problems then. So this is a non-issue. You're like, well, I want to be able to eat tons of refined sugars every day. Okay, so you don't get the liver problems from it, but you're still going to have the insulin resistance and triglycerides. Like, it's still not going to fix it. You just won't have elevated liver enzymes. You know, just saying. Like, you're still going to be a fat diabetic. You just won't have liver problems. Okay. So, I mean, these are not solutions, guys. People are looking for band-aid fixes for a bad lifestyle. Why don't we just be healthy? Why don't we just be fit? Why don't we limit our steroid use? Why don't we limit our junk food and get rid of alcohol and work out? Man, I think these are viable solutions. All right, I'm about a block from my house. Throw a jab. I don't box. I'm proficient in Glock food. Yeah, right? I'm too old to get hit in the face, man. Yeah, you're not getting rid of alcohol. I think we should get rid of alcohol. I'm in a heavy weight vest, dude. I'm not trying to throw a jab in this thing. I don't care. $100. PPV. Super chat me $100 and I'll throw a jab. This dude looks like he doesn't like this. Jeez. What? I clap your mama's cheeks. Send your sexy ass mama to my house and I'll clap on them cheeks, bro. Can't do that, mate. I'll sub down. Okay, you can sub it. I'm still not throwing a jab. $100. So I shall not consume any harmful beverages. Yeah, man. Well, you guys already know how I feel about alcohol. Um, I'm a couple days away from my 6 years since my last drink. I've gone 6 years without a single drink, alcoholic beverage of any type. Oh, I totally think we should get rid of it. My husband's name is your mama. So can I slap your glasses off? No, I'm just gonna put. I'm gonna. You go catch a hot one, bro. Like, you do know where I live, right? So you can knock my glasses off. All right. You're not gonna like the results. So you catch a hot one. Tutu. Yo, it is pink through and what way? So next, I know Jesus is God in here. Yes, we already know this, dude. What I got? A gun? What sort of pussy only has one gun? I don't respect a man who only owns one gun. You're not a man. Next. What's wrong with you? You don't take freedom and security seriously. You only have one. That's part of what's wrong with this world today. Lack of responsibility. because I can. That's why. All right. So, okay. But see, that's the beauty of it. I don't need to fight. So again, the fact that there's people who think that people should be in fights are the reason we need guns and why we need prisons. And quite frankly, you probably just need to be put down. The people who walk around thinking that they should be getting in fights with other human beings should probably just be put down like a rabid dog. You have no value to humanity. So, guys, you know, that's just how I feel about that. Dudes who walk around thinking they need to throw fists and put their hands on people should just be in a ditch. Face down in a ditch buried. Get rid of them. We don't need people like that. Scum. That would make the world a truly better place immediately. Oh man, that's going to be in clips. People are like, oh my God, Blaha said that. I did say that. No, I don't want to fight. I have no desire to fight. Again, you thinking that this is something that people need to be doing tells me everything about you as a person. Where am I from? I am just north of Houston. I live in Texas. All right. All right, guys, I'm pretty much home. I'm going to wind this down. Hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you next time.